21. Can you do some for me? Get 21% off when you fuck up a check at TJ Maxx. No cap, on God. Flex on your ex bitch this season in our winter sweaters, hoodies, and joggers. 21, 21, 21. Only at TJ Maxx.
And she always out and about, or she in traffic, or niggas jumping her DM all the time and try to holler at her. That should never anger you. That should never make you mad. Unless you know the nigga. But if you don't know the nigga, you should never get mad at that, because if you got a woman that's worth or look like anything, that's part of the game. Niggas being 2D DM all the time, shooting they motherfucking shot. I don't get mad. They talk shit about me, Gilly Ugly. You could do better than him. I give you this and that. I don't get mad. I let them niggas shoot their shot, because I know you can't score unless you shoot your shot. But it's up to Tootie to block them motherfucking shots. You hear me? It's up to Tootie to not let a nigga get a layup, score a 3-pointer, and she damn sure better not let a nigga slam dunk. You hear me? She better be defensive player of the year of every year. You know why, Tootie? Because if a nigga make a basket, I'm going to put you in the casket. Right.
Yo, 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 it's your favorite celestial being in the flesh. My name is Earth Wind, and this here is Be Graded Podcast, where I give the unmitigated rain and give my uneducated opinion. Disclaimer, disclaimer, all advice ain't good advice. Now, with that out the way, can a brother get a like and subscribe, please, right? Content. I got content for you, right? I'm going to say less and try to get straight into the videos. I'm trying to, we're going into the new year. I'm trying to be more efficient, right? We got a woman. We're going to let y'all use y'all words to describe her features, but she's wondering why the plain Jane, the natural women, the dudes go after them. So let's get into the first video, right? Please, like, subscribe.
I just want to say this because it's really been on my mind lately. I have nothing against the plain Jane females. And what I mean by that, like the females who doesn't go out, the female who doesn't like get their makeup done, the female who doesn't really get their hair done often. The plain Jane females, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have nothing against y'all, but why is it so hard for us pretty girls to come across a decent guy? It just seems like all the guys, the good guys, always like cuff the plain Jane females. And I feel like,
Listen, baby, first of all, I just want to say I was sent this video by a young lady, you know what I'm saying? She's one of my best homies. She's married or whatever. She's like, what you think about this? My first thought was, she not even pretty. Like, you're not even pretty. Like, I'm not saying you ugly. You know what I'm saying? You alright, you cute. You ain't ugly. I ain't gonna never. You far from ugly. But you're not pretty, though. It's levels of things, right? So I asked my homie, right, let's make up a chart, bro. So we made up a chart, right? The chart goes, it's the order of hierarchy, right? Because every girl ain't pretty. Every girl ain't beautiful. Every girl ain't gorgeous. Every girl ain't average. Every girl ain't above average. Every girl ain't below average, right? But it got to be an understanding, right? So it'll go like this. We got ugly, right? We got fuckable, right? We got shy, right? We got cute, right? We got pretty, we got beautiful, and we got gorgeous. It's levels, right? Like, every dude is shooting for cute and above, right? You really want pretty and above. Like me, I really want pretty and above, right? So, just because, mama, you spend $500 on your hair, you get some luxurious hair, straight curly, I give it to you. But that lace front line, and that always kills me, right? Tattoos on your face, you got the exaggerated eyelashes. Like, I like your lips, I like your teeth, but it's always gonna be levels, boo-boo. The women who can walk around in their natural beauty, the women who can wake up in the morning, run to the gas station in some pajama pants, no lashes on. And a lot of girls like fresh face out the shower, but you still got weave in. You still got contacts or lashes or some kind of lip gloss, lip balm. Like, all of that is enhancements. And the less enhancements you need, more often means the more beautiful you are, right? So the plain Janes, the women who can walk around and there's something about the energy of a woman who feels confident enough to be her own, be in her own element. And I always say that it ain't too many men out there like, hey baby, listen, I need you to go get them long, exaggerated mink butterfly lashes. Like, that's gonna kill them. When we go out tomorrow, when you on my arm, I want you to have the long, exaggerated mink butterfly lashes, right? Like, ain't too many dudes even come in that type of time. So again, the women who have the ability to rock their natural beauty is the ones you could take to Miami and go jet skiing. She ain't finna give you no fuss about going scuba diving because her lashes gonna float away or her hair gonna be looking raggedy, and she can live in her natural. And there's something to be said about any woman who can live in their natural essence. It's always going to be a plus. It's never going to be a time when that's not a plus. So I'm just saying, so you can be mad, but it's always going to be levels of things. So let me say less, right? Next video, right? We got a video talking about bringing men around your kids. So let's get into it.
Somebody tagged me in a post, and the post said, how do black men grow up with single mothers and don't have respect for black women? Let me tell y'all a story. I was talking to a woman some years back, and I gotta say talking, I can't even say dating because it was really just something casual. But she had kids. One of her sons was like 17, 18 years old. I get a text message at 2 o'clock in the morning talking about come through. I think the house is empty, so I show up for Bible study. Long story short, praise and worship starts getting extremely loud, and the headboard starts hitting the wall, and she says, oh, we gotta be quiet. My son's in the other room. Whole time I've been banging on this man's wall. I ain't even know it. I ain't signed up for that. Low key, I felt bad for Buddy. The next morning comes, I hear him washing dishes, walking around the house, talking to his homeboy about playing Call of Duty and all that. It's time for me to go, and I say, hey, I don't think it's best that your son sees me. She says, oh, he'll be all right. I'd even taken into account how any of that may affect him. And it concerned me because how many men has he seen come in and out of his house like that? How can he respect another woman when a random man cares more about his well-being than his own mom? A lot of times y'all ask that mother respect question assuming that the mother was respectable.
Listen, and as a young grasshopper who has attended many Bible study sessions, and sometimes you come to the house of worship, right, where all the magic happens, you be like, dang, like your kids here, or you moving in a way that I don't think that a mother should be moving around a man other than the child's father or her husband. If it ain't one of them two, like, serious long relationships. Because, like, it could be times, like, you meet her, get the number, whatever, first time you slide through, like, dang, like, you bringing kids around me? Because truthfully, any man who's worth the salt, any man who, I feel like, I always use this term, like, the men that you want your daughters to marry, them dudes who worth something, right? Like, you shouldn't be. He's going to look at you funny if the first time we have some alone time. One, you're not acting like a woman, like a lady, like a mother. Two, if you're just throwing the kids on me dumb early, like if I know you for a week or two and the next thing you know, the kids sitting in my lap and whatnot, like that's kind of, I mean, I'm not saying that it's a knock against you, but it's an observation. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie. I look at it kind of weird. And if I was in that situation, I come to the crib and we having a good sermon, you know, it's a lot of cheers from the congregation. And do you realize, like, dang, you got the little ones in the next room, they trying to sleep? Like, where's the etiquette, right? You know what I mean? Like, where's the motherly instinct to protect her kids first and foremost? Like, I shouldn't even be exposing my children to this type of thing. They shouldn't even it got to be a balance between mother is still a human and a mother being a mother. Like, they, you know what I mean? It has to be a balance. And it says something about the woman who is willing to let down her standards to be fulfilled at the cost of her children. That's how I'm going to word that, right? But listen, uneducated opinions, what do I know? Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. All advice ain't good advice, right? No, I know y'all sent the thumbnail. This is the last video. I'm finna get right to it. Hey, you got to pay for the kids' dinner too, right?
We can't already go for it. For your kids.
You already had me wait an hour and a half. So it's for my kids.
For your kids.
Yeah, you owe me that.
Ain't that with their daddy?
No, I'm sorry. That's not funny.
No, that is.
Oh my God. So go ahead and bring another steak and some potatoes. Okay.
No, don't bring no potatoes.
Sesame
No,
sauce.
bring the check. I'm paying for my meal and your meal. I'm not paying
And
for your
my
kids' meal. No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not paying for their kids' meal. No.
So you don't think you owe me after having me wait an hour and a half?
I told you I owe you. I owe you when I take you out
Okay,
again.
and so you're gonna pay for my kids' food.
No, I'm not doing that.
Can you please go ahead and
I'm not doing that. No. Hold on, beautiful. Hold on. Don't do that.
Why you not
Listen.
bring two, please?
What's her name, Kiera?
Bring 2 orders.
Why should I do that, Kiera?
Because you sitting right here on the date.
I was late to the date.
Can you bring 2 orders?
But I'm saying, why would I get her kids food? Why would I get her kids some food? They with their daddy.
She was right here.
Their daddy should be feeding them.
She was waiting.
You say you order a steak for your son. How old is he?
He ate.
He eating steak. He eating the same thing I eat. No, hell no. I'm straight. I'm cool. Don't put that on my bill.
Give him
Don't put that on me.
Make sure you put a side of A1 sauce as well. He
Yo,
paid for all of this today.
I'm not paying for
Yes,
all
you
that.
are.
No, I'm not paying for all that.
Yes, you are.
You gonna get her fired up in here.
She ain't gonna get
No,
fired.
I'm about to go back in the kitchen. You got me messed up, man. I'm about to tell her right now. No, for real. I'm telling her right now. No, you got messed up. I'm not paying for that. No, I'm not. I'm not paying for this food.
Yes, you are.
I'm not paying for this.
She sat here and watched
Just 'cause I was late. Just because I was late, I'm not paying for this. No, I'm not doing that.
And then after we already at Red Lobster, you couldn't take me nowhere.
I'm about to go
else.
back in the kitchen. I'm going back to the
Take me
kitchen.
nowhere
No,
else?
I'm not paying for this. I'm about to leave. You gonna pay for my food and your food and what you ordered in there.
What is
No,
Red
listen, no,
Lobster?
I'm straight.
I've been here since I was 15.
Okay, I told you I owe you one. So I mean, I'll take you out again.
Whatever.
Do something for you. I'm not doing something for your kids.
Whatever.
No,
I want you
I ain't
to
even
make
met your
sure that-
kids.
I want you to make sure that my kids eat too.
Man, y'all see this, man? Look, I'm recording this. Look, y'all see this shit, right? I'm recording, man. Hey, she go back to the kitchen. Hey, yo, get her. Hey, yo, hey, don't put that order in. Hey, don't put that order in. That made my kids. Don't put that order in. That made my kids. For real, like I'm about to give me my check. I want just my check with my. You know what I'm saying? I want my check. Okay, don't put them kids on my bill. Them ain't my kids. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Them ain't my kids. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to put a bill on me and them ain't my kids. Hell no, bro. She's trying to put a bill on me and them ain't my kids. I'm late to the date. She's trying to make me get some food for her and her kids.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with that?
You late.
It's my first date. I ain't even met the kids yet.
You late.
I'm late. I gotta buy them steak. She said steak and 2 chicken tenders.
What's wrong with that?
Come on, y'all. Y'all ain't on my side. Ain't nobody on my side, man. Hey, it's cool though.
Whatever.
It's cool though. She gonna take that shit off. She's taking that shit off. Nope, I ain't paying for your kids. Yeah, I ain't paying for your kids.
Yeah, an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. They both gonna eat good.
Probably got a
tonight.
big head ass son just like your big head ass.
They both gonna eat good.
Look how big her head is. Her son got a big head too. I ain't feeding your big ass son. Nope. Can I get a box?
Facts. Like, listen, why are we even still sitting at the table? Like why are we still having conversations? Like, where is the check? Like, hey, look, boo, listen, I'm for the tap. Look, matter of fact, the way you acting, you for the pay. I'll be damned. I would be absolutely damned if a motherfucker, let me be great, right? I would be astonished, flabbergasted. I would be totally perplexed if ever put in this situation. Now, like, I'm worried about that. Like, when I be seeing situations like this, right? Like, I'll be wondering, like, is women really that evil, or do you come off as that much of a goofy? Like, because it got to be somewhere in between, like, because I've never been in a situation like that. And I be outside, you know what I'm saying? I be like, listen, I be politicking, and I just can't imagine being forced to try to pay for some kids' food, like for some dinner, like either you meeting some evil women, or you just that much of a lame that she has zero respect for you. And the way she's talking to you, she has zero, absolutely no respect for you. Steak is, listen, for an 8-year-old baby, listen, she already took it to Red Lobster. But hey, I don't know nothing. I know that, like he said, hey, separate the checks, give me the box, I'm up out of here. I don't know nothing about nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing, but I do know all I need is a check just for me, because at this point in time, baby, I wish you the best in life, in your life endeavors. Wish you nothing but success. But this ain't it. I wish I'd never see you again. But hey, uneducated opinions. Favorite celestial being in the flesh. My name is Earth Wind. This here is Be Greater Podcast, right? Y'all already know the vibes. Next time, be great again. What's up? What's up? What's up? I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in to Be Greater Podcast. It's your boy Earth Wind. I just want to say please hit the subscribe button and salute to everybody that's rocking